Hello and welcome back to Minecraft. I'm Greywing, and I think it's about time. We got a saddle. In one of the previous episodes, we found one. I believe it was in one of the Nether Fortress chests, and I think we're gonna try and tame a horse. So basically, let's just keep trying to get on him until. Oh well, that didn't take very long. So now we can just pop our saddle on him, and the golden horse armor we found looks pretty nice. We got to give him a name, and I've thought long and hard about the name. And Black Stallion, you'll be known from here on out as Aaron. Thank you for your service. So we're just going to try and you can't ride horses through water, so that was kind of stupid. Let's just help him over to the shore. There's something that I wanted to check out this episode, and I had mentioned it previously. There's an interesting, something interesting over here. It's in a cave that I found, a ravine actually, as I was filling out these maps, and I wanted to explore it. I had to stop myself from going to explore it myself off camera. Because there might be some good stuff here. But yeah, as far as I remember, it was somewhere in the bottom right of this explored area. And I did mark it, so I should be able to find it. But yeah. So, after all of this exploring, I mentioned that I forgot to take any wheat with me to feed my horse. Oh well. I mentioned that I wasn't able to find any villages. It really... Oops, I'm sorry, Aaron. It really feels like this world is just, like, desolate. Like, I don't know what kind of catastrophic event happened, but there's no other civilization left that hasn't been ruined. So... if you didn't know, you can actually cure zombie villagers, and I think I'm going to try and do that and start my own village over by my house. I was always kind of intimidated by trying to do that, but it's actually not too hard. All you need is some golden apples and some potions, and potions aren't as difficult to make as I kind of just assumed they were. I never really messed with them very much, but I kind of tested them out. Oh, that's right, there was a... So we found a bee. I believe there's a beehive nearby here. You can see I marked this location. Man, there's so many rivers that are hard to cross with a horse, but whatever. Come on, Aaron. I want to make sure Aaron doesn't get away, and I want to establish a sort of base camp here. So the easiest way to do that would be we're just gonna dig a hole. So, yeah, I forgot to bring a shovel too, but that's fine. Yeah, I want to establish a base camp because this is pretty far away, so if we do end up dying and dropping everything, I want to be able to, get to my items quicker, so, it isn't nighttime, so we can't really set our spawn, I don't think, but we can at least make a little door here, and we could actually make a double door. I want to be able to fit Aaron into this structure so that he doesn't go wandering off. I don't want to lose him, because we just met. I do have an axe. So yeah, we'll take a peek into this area, this ravine that I found, and it's pretty. I'm pretty excited to explore it. Okay. This tree is in the way of my horse. Get out of Aaron's way, oak tree. It's fine. We could use some wood too. Where are you going? what I should have done is just made a lead, but that's fine. We're going to take some damage from that, that's fine. So one thing I did actually in between episodes too is I did a lot of XP grinding and some mining too with our fantastic new pickaxe. And I crafted some armor and enchanted it because our regular old iron armor wasn't really cutting it anymore. So we got some sick fire protection on our chest plate, and we got regular old protection and Depth Strider 3 on our boots, as well as a little bit of feather falling, which doesn't do a whole lot, but Depth Strider is really nice because it just lets us move at normal walking speed, basically, underwater, which should indirectly assist with the drowning problem that I had before. But that's fine. I do eventually, I would like to try and get like I think it's Aqua Affinity helmet that lets you like breathe longer underwater, or not breathe underwater. I didn't bring any torches, did I? Whoops. That's fine, because this pickaxe, this pickaxe is nuts. Like you mine like one vein of coal and you just get like a full stack. It's really kind of absurd. Fortune 3 is a god tier enchantment, and like since it has Unbreaking 3 on it, I think too, it lasts forever and we can repair it easily by the time we find more diamonds. So I'm going to quickly throw together some torches. Yeah, look at that. Just that many blocks of coal and we almost have a full stack. It's ridiculous. Oh, hey. Speaking of ridiculous, this sword, by the way, has Smite 4. I was a little unexcited about that until I found out that I can, like, one-shot skeletons now. And zombies and, like, anything that is weak to it. Weak to Smite. So, I'm pretty okay with it now. All things considered. Yeah, sharpness might be better generally, but, you know, I think I'm gonna... And here we are. We found what I was excited about. We found an abandoned mineshaft. I've always loved these things ever since they were added back in that old adventure update. They're just kind of fun to explore, and they have really good stuff, as long as you don't get lost, which can be easier said than done. So we'll see. But I actually kind of want to take some of this rail. I mean, like, it's not too hard to craft, and we have a ton of iron now, but, you know, might as well grab it. It takes, like, I mean, it's almost just like an instant kill with this pickaxe, so I might as well take it. And again, I'm not really worried about using up this diamond pickaxe, because it lasts quite a long time. So... hopefully, my goal definitely would be to find some more diamonds. That would be nice. There's a cave spider spawner. We're just gonna immediately delete that because, yeah, I don't know why I haven't. Get out of my inventory. I don't need that. Let's just carve our way through these spider webs and press on. You can actually. Oh. I didn't see him there. He was stuck to the ceiling. Okay. Definitely keeping an eye out for some chests here too. Not just for like any diamonds or whatever, but melon seeds actually. You can make healing potions if you brew potions with glycerine melons, and I don't have any melons right now, so I want to keep an eye out for those. But, oh dear, that could have been bad. Let's just cover that right up. The other nice thing about abandoned mineshafts, not that it's really a problem for me right now, but is if you find one and you're in the middle of a cave and you run out of torches, you're good because they have wood for you. It's like one of the only source of wood that you can find underground. But yeah, like I already have over a full stack of coal just from like half a second of mining coal. It's ridiculous. Okay, so we found a chest. Wow. Okay. Ask and you shall receive, I suppose. Aqua Affinity Enchanted Book. That's incredible, actually. So we're just gonna... And we got the melon seeds, too. Nice. So that mission successful. That being said, we're gonna continue onward, because I should really be gathering this iron, but I'm just like, I want to keep turning corners because I love exploring these places. There's so many different like pathways that you never know what's going to be around them, and unfortunately this is always how I get lost. So thankfully I did bring my map with me, so all else fails I can just dig straight up, or dig like a staircase to the surface, and I can figure out where I was. So I'm not too worried, and like this armor that we have right now is like beefy. I don't really have to worry as much about dying, but I'll still find a way, don't worry. So here is where... No, it isn't actually. I was gonna say here's where it intersects a ravine, but no. Get out of here, spider. So yeah, we're just gonna grab as much iron as we can, gold too, because we need to make at least one golden apple to cure villagers, and we have like more than enough for that already, but we might have to make more than one. Got another chest full of diamonds, heck yeah, and a name tag, finally. I can finally give Darius his name officially. Can't wait. I'm sure he can't either. We found beetroot seeds too. We didn't have any of those before. I'm not really gonna bother with the lapis, but I am gonna break this chest so I don't think it's like an actual thing. I love mineshafts. They're always... You can always count on some decent loot from them. And I always feel like such an adventurer going through them, but I do sometimes wonder, like, who built these, you know? And it's, like, relatively close to where we were, too, so maybe there was a dead civilization that... Or a civilization that died somewhere near me. That's kind of weird to think about, you know? So anyway, we got another name tag, which I'm psyched about. We can give Aaron his name as well. Powered rails. I do want to do something with rails at some point. So we are going to take those. We can get rid of these and take some detector rails as well. I'll take the bread and... Well, I was just going to eat the bread, but whatever. Get out of here. Yeah, you just always want to get rid of these. Protection 2 might be useful. I'm not entirely sure, but I think you can like upgrade enchantments. So like we could upgrade at Protection 3 to Protection 4 or something. But I don't know if that's like additive. So like if I added Protection 2 to it, if it would upgrade, or if I just need a Protection 4 to upgrade it. Not entirely sure how all that works, but we'll give it a shot. I'm glad to have found enchanted books. So, yeah, I don't know how far down we are. You remember we climbed down to the bottom of a ravine and then found the mineshaft, but I don't know if that's quite far enough down to find diamonds yet. Like, getting diamonds in chests is all well and good, but it's actually better to just find them naturally since we have a fortune pickaxe. So, I'm definitely keeping an eye out for those. Speak of the devil. Why am I just getting everything I want right now? This is... I mean, it's almost, like, suspicious. Am I just about to, like, fall in lava? I hesitate to get too excited, you know? I've been betrayed too many times. Not in this Let's Play, but in the past. The only times I've really died in this Let's Play have been my own stupidity, which I fully accept. So we have those diamonds over there. We'll see how many we get out of this, and you can just see how absurd this fortune pickaxe is. But we gotta be careful, because there's lava, like, everywhere. Just dive right in, and there was that baby zombie that was kind of worrying me. But I think we'll be safe now. Think we'll be safe. So, let's make sure we have an open slot and mine the diamonds. Get those diamonds. That's a lot, actually. So out of these 6 blocks, we got... Okay, Okay, we didn't actually... Well, that's a little unfortunate. I don't actually think fortune did anything there. If it did, it gave us like 1 extra diamond. That's a little sad. Earlier, I was doing strip mining, and I found 1 block of diamond, and it gave us 3. So, it's all luck-based, but that's fine. Because we still got diamonds. And that's what counts. All you need in life is things that are very, just like valuables and jewels. That's a good life lesson by Greywing. Yeah, I'm trying to think if like I want to like keep going, but I mean we kind of got everything I already wanted from this. Now, what would be absolutely nuts is if we just happened to stumble across a stronghold while we were down here. That would be really cool, game. It would be really cool if that were to happen. I don't know about you guys, but I think that would be really cool. I mean, that's never going to happen, but... Finding a stronghold is so difficult for me because, like, I mentioned it before, but it's just... the drop rate on ender pearls is so low. Like, I've killed, I think, about 5 endermen since I got my last ender pearl, and just nothing. Like, I haven't gotten any pearls. So I think I might have to just continually try to enchant swords to try and get looting, because otherwise getting the ender pearls I need to get to the end and actually fight the ender dragon is going to take forever. But I do actually have a different idea, too. I was thinking maybe there's a way I could make like a mob grinder, like the kinds that people make on like the Skyblock survival maps and stuff. Ooh, lapis. I'll take some of that, actually. Get rid of the rotten flesh. We don't need that. But yeah, if you could make like a mob grinder that also killed endermen somehow. I don't really know how to do that, but that might be a way to do it without just having it take forever. Because I mean, like, I went out like several nights in a row till the phantoms were like latching onto my face, and I only found like 3 endermen. It was total. It's just ridiculous. You're lucky if you see 1 per night. It's kind of absurd. I don't know if there's any. I don't think there's any way to like increase their spawn rate either. So I don't know. We'll see. There's plenty of other things we can do before we fight the Ender Dragon anyway. And I don't know if I'm very confident going into it right now either. There's still a lot of enchanting that I need to do before I feel powerful enough, I think. But we're close. You know, I'm getting there. All of the enchanting, like right after this last episode, suddenly I feel like immensely powerful. I mean, look at this. I'm just like one-shotting things. Creepers can't get near me because of the knockback that I thought I wouldn't like. Yeah. And even if they do like half a heart of damage or something. And, you know, I'm sure me bragging about this isn't gonna add to the irony of the situation when I die to a creeper explosion in 2 minutes, but, you know, we'll see. we will see. But yeah, I don't really know if there's anything else I wanted to get out of here, so I guess we'll head back to the surface. So much for that base camp, I guess. I was expecting to be here a lot longer, but we just immediately got what we wanted, so I'm gonna head... Let's see if we can head back up. Do I want to head back up through the mineshaft, I guess? I honestly don't know if I'll be able to find my way back. I may just have to dig straight up. Oh, hi there. Die. I diagnose you with dead. Skeleton. Okay, we found our way back to the mineshaft. It's not anywhere we've already been, though. Hi there, creeper. I mean, look at that. That was like a standing hit, and it just sends him back so far. I think it's knockback 2 on this sword. Yeah. Knockback 2, and it does that. That's pretty nuts. very, very happy with the enchantments that we got. Very, very lucky about that. Could have been better, but like I have a hard time asking for better, you know? I don't know where to go though. Did I come from this way? No, yeah, I didn't. Man, I have really no idea where to go. I'm out of torches as well. Well, this is fantastic. I may just have to dig straight up, actually. I don't want to end this episode till I'm safe and to the surface, because chances are I'm going to die horribly. Let's just hop on down here. I'm sure this won't expedite my getting lost. Oh no. Is expedite a word? I think I meant expedite. Oh, okay. We need to make some torches, like, right now. Stay away from me. Haha, I heard you coming. We found a dungeon. Holy cow, it's just a zombie spawner, but conquered. And iron horse armor, some saddles, some iron ingots, you know, nothing very good. But hey, we found a dungeon. That's our first dungeon we found. I don't know if there's any difference in the types of horse armor, but I will take one. And I'll take a saddle too. We don't really need the oak logs right now. Yeah, we don't need the coal either. Actually, I'll take the coal. I don't need like 8 sets of iron horse armor. So, well, I'm glad I took that sudden turn into like the 8 million cobwebs, because that was exciting for about 2 seconds. So let's see if we can find our way out. I don't know where I came from. This is... oh dear. Stay away from me, creeper. Okay, that's fine. Didn't even damage us because shields are busted, dude. I'm a little what's the word I'm looking for? I'm a little sad that you can't really enchant shields. Like you can. Ooh, diamonds and name tag, melon seeds, rails. Can't really take any more of these, but that's fine. You can't enchant shields other than like if you have an unbreaking enchanted book, you can put it on a shield. But I think other than that, you can't really do anything with them. Which is, I think, a little unfortunate. There's got to be some... They got to be able to come up with something to give shields, like I don't know, maybe like make it so that like you an enchantment that makes it so that you can block more hits without your shield getting knocked down. I don't know. I don't really know, actually. Make it so the shield is like bigger, or like it blocks a larger area, that sort of thing. And like one thing that I always kind of wanted was being able to like shield bash. I think that would be cool, but I don't know. Just a few ideas I had, but I'm sure there's mods for that too. There's mods for everything. So anyway, we found where we came from, kind of, but we just got to find the right direction. But we just keep going in circles, and in the true abandoned mineshaft fashion. This video is approaching 30 minutes, so I'd like to get out of here as soon as possible. I finally made it. We emerged next to a horse, but it is not Aaron. Where is he? Ah, there it is. We made it out. Cracked the surface and we found where our horse is. And the sun is setting. Alright, that's fine. We can just quickly sleep through the night in our temporary shack right next to our brand new horse. And we'll call it an episode after that. So, thank you, everybody, for tuning in to this little adventure that we had I'm glad everything went so well. Like nothing awful happened yet. But yeah. Let's just sleep here. Good night, Aaron, and thank you for everybody for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.